My bad. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, bet. I'm just trying to invite my boy real quick, boys. So do you have any? So I'm gonna get to the week predictions in a minute, but who do you? If so I'm gonna name some games real quick, and then we're gonna get into it. Falcons and Lions. That's a great game.
Well,
Who do you?
you really think about it. Both these teams are coming in. I mean, they're. I guess they're hot. I mean, sure, Detroit lost last week to Seattle, and they're gonna want to come back with vengeance. I'm gonna pick the Detroit Lions here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree because first time on the road, I believe the Falcons are really good. I think Bijan Robinson is an absolute animal, but I do think the Lions at home. I think this is just too good. I don't think this is the Lions we're used to. I think Lions, obviously got a tough. Lions they got
I got an interesting game for you too, actually.
sure be
Okay,
interesting.
Buffalo having to go into Washington, and Washington, remind you, is at 2-0 right now.
Oh, I know. That game versus the Broncos last week was something else, man.
It's just going to be an interesting matchup, in my opinion. I mean, I feel like it's going to be another close game, but I think I think Buffalo's just the better team, in my opinion. And I know it says that may not say it in their record, but in my opinion, they're just a better team. I feel like they're going to get this W here on the road, and this will definitely swing Buffalo's momentum for the rest of the year.
For sure. Wait, let's see.
Actually, I got another game too. Tennessee having to go into Cleveland.
Ooh, shit.
All right, hold on. Actually, yeah, let's make these picks.
It's which one's better? This one? Sorry, it's a little low.
Oh, no, set it up. Yeah, that's actually perfect. I can see the whole screen that way. All right.
All right, good.
Tickets are as low as $35. What the fuck?
What the hell? That's insane. All right, let's get into it.
So Tennessee and Cleveland. I like this game, and I feel like this is going to be a very entertaining game. I mean, these are all pretty good games if you're really looking at it. I mean, there are some that are just kind of compared to others. Like, Chicago and Kansas City. Kansas City's going to fucking win that one. We all know.
We'll get into the Bears. We'll get into the Bears after.
I know, but the 1 o'clock games look so good.
Oh, I know. All right, so I want to go with Browns first. Browns, I think that's a tough game. Actually, no, I got Titans, man. I think Nick Chubb was unfortunate, man.
Well, here's the thing. In this game, I have Cleveland winning this game. I mean, I feel like Cleveland's defense, I mean, you do make a valid point with Tennessee, and I can see Tennessee winning this game too. But Cleveland, they lost kind of.
What's up? Hold on. Let me get this AirPod going.
What's up? It's my man Rob right here. You probably see him on TikTok, Josh.
I can hear you now. What's up?
What's up, Rob? This is my boy Josh. How you guys do? How you doing, man?
I'm not too bad. Nice to meet you, Josh. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm not too bad. A little tired, but not bad at all. I figured I'd hop on for a bit, talk some sports with the boys.
Yeah, definitely. We're making game picks right now.
So yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna jump in on this. So we're starting off with Tennessee and Cleveland. Chris picked Tennessee, and I picked Cleveland. What do you think?
I honestly think Tennessee might come away with it. I think Cleveland is a good team all around, but Deshaun Watson that last game didn't show a lot of hope, and now with Nick Chubb out, that rushing game is going to be bad tonight, especially with Kareem Hunt, who hasn't played a snap in a while. Might be a little bit rusty, so I think Tennessee has it. I think DeAndre Hopkins is going to have a good game. I feel like this might go Tennessee's favor.
Yeah, and you do make valid points, and I understand that. But, I mean, when you mentioned that Cleveland's a more well-rounded team, and they just, in my opinion, they have a better defense, and I feel like they're going to come up with some game plan for DeAndre Hopkins and at least somehow contain Derrick Henry. Mm-hmm. I feel like if Cleveland's defense can play well enough, I feel like it can make up for the offense's mistakes, and that's why I just believe Cleveland can win this game.
What do we got next? We got Lions and the Falcons we were just talking about. I got to roll with Atlanta, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions win this, though. I just think I really don't. Now I got to see how good the Lions defense really is against the running game because Bijan is just something. But I think Lions do have the better quarterback. But I want to go with the Falcons just to see. I got to see how the Lions defense really is.
You guys Falcons upset.
I know.
I'm gonna go. It's hard because you do want to take the
These are
underdog.
two very good teams, and again,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Detroit. I think I really have Detroit surprising a lot of people this year, and I think they do have a great quarterback in Jared Goff, and I think
He's really good.
down the stretch, I mean, we saw it last year too. Down the stretch, the Lions played good football, and even like that opening night against the Chiefs, they proved that they could beat the big dogs. Now, obviously, Atlanta's not a big dog team, but
Yeah.
I think that Detroit's been playing good football, and I think they might. I mean, you want to see a Falcons upset. You love an upset story, but I think Detroit's going to handle it this game. Falcons have a great team, though.
It's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Detroit here. I mean, like we mentioned before, Detroit's at home. They came off of a loss. A game they could have very easily won, and they're gonna want to come back in here and try to beat this Atlanta team and show the league how good this Detroit team really is.
I like that. What's next? The Packers and the Saints. Oh man, I think the Saints have a really good defense. Offense is kind of
another good game, by the way.
Yeah, it's another great game. I gotta roll with Jordan Love, dude. I don't know what it is, but he's balling. Sitting behind Rodgers, man. I 1-1 close game versus the Falcons last week, underrated game. I gotta roll with the Packers. I really like what I see from Jordan Love. I think their offense is a lot more consistent. Jordan's throwing on time. He's throwing on time. It's looking like he's comfortable, and I like the Packers at home. It's hard to win at Lambeau, man. With Rodgers or not, it's hard to win at Lambeau. As good as the Saints defense, I think, is.
I gotta go with you too. I think go Pack go. Honestly, like I think Derek Carr is a great quarterback, and obviously he had. I mean, with the Raiders down the stretch, like towards the end of his career, obviously obviously Vegas did him dirty, but moving down the stretch, he's been looking good here in his new home. But I do think Jordan Love playing behind a future Hall of Fame quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. Prayers up to him, though, too. By the way, that Achilles is a bad look on opening night. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, I honestly think that Jordan Love's been playing really good football lately, and he's been an amazing guy to watch. He's been super good, comfortable in the pocket, making great throws, and I think. I mean, it's hard to go into Lambeau and beat the Packers, so I think I agree with you. I got Green Bay go Pack go today.
Yeah.
See, this is tough for me because I feel like New Orleans may have a better team if you look on paper.
Yeah.
But you're going to Lambeau Field. Lambeau Field's got to be one of the toughest environments in the NFL, and going in there and trying to win a game is never an easy task. And you're playing a Green Bay team that could probably play up to the same level as you are. So with the crowd against New Orleans, I got Green Bay.
Yeah. Next game we got Denver versus Miami. Man, this is good. This is like Denver's old. I gotta go with Miami, man. I don't like the Dolphins. Pass chance here. But I don't know, man. It's not Russ's fault. The receivers, man, they're just not it. You never know what Chewy's gonna play. I just think Miami too, man. They got a good thing going. They obviously Patriots almost beat them, but the way they run that offense, they're able to rest their defense so much, man. I just think Miami's got to versus another good defense, but I don't know. I think Miami's got the better team.
I gotta agree with Miami, but I do feel like the Broncos are gonna play with a chip on their shoulder, especially after that tough loss last week. That was such a bad drop in the end zone. I really do think. I mean, I want to say fuck Miami. I agree because Tyreek Hill, after what he said about Patriots fans, is kind of holding a grudge, especially what the fans did to that fan. R.I.P. to that fan. But obviously that's not on the field. But I think that Miami's just a better team on paper. I mean, as much as I hate it, it's like how he's been. Obviously, he's back to his game up. Tyreek Hill's a great receiver, gets a lot of yards. I feel like Miami stepped it up this year, and that's something about their coaching. In the past couple of years, they've been improving as a team as a whole. It's kind of like the way I look at it. I always refer to it like different sports. So I look at it like the Miami Dolphins are like the Baltimore Orioles, always getting beat down, last place, brutal, like in the bottom of the division, and then all of a sudden a flip of a switch. A lot of young talent coming in there. So I think it's going to be a Miami victory against Denver. I think it's going to be a one-score game, though. I think it's going to be a close one.
Right, bye, Bloom. See you later, Bloom. Get out of Boston.
Thank God.
Listen. I don't have much to say. I mean, I agree with both of you. I think Miami's going to win this game, and it may be closer than everyone thinks it's going to be. Like you said, Denver's coming in this game with a chip on their shoulder. Yeah, I really don't have much to say.
Right.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily fuck Miami, but fuck Tyreek Hill. I mean, he doesn't want to. He needs to shut his fucking mouth sometimes. And that's what gets him in trouble. And he needs to stop beating his kid. Oh shoot. Anyway.
All right. We got the battle of 0-2, which I'm very surprised that the Chargers, like we were just saying,
this is tough too.
All right, this is gonna be a tough one. Chargers or the Vikings? What's up, Eagles? Good game, bro. That was a good game.
I think I want to go Chargers just because I feel like they're too good of a team to be 0-2 right now. Justin Herbert's going to figure it out. He's a very good quarterback. I just feel like I don't know what's going on there in LA right now. And Minnesota, also a great team. Justin Jefferson also rumored to be, as by the way, for our next topic too, with the Patriots on the way. The rumor is the Patriots are interested. So is he going to play a lot? Like, is he going to play? The question is now, is Justin Jefferson going to play? Because he's not happy in Minnesota. Clearly, do you think that he's going to play like off?
Question, where the hell is he going to fit in New England though? That's what I want to know.
I mean, he'd probably be a good receiver one. I mean, they do got Juju. We do got a lot of guys, but they would need I think Max still needs that one, number one guy. I think that would be huge. But yeah, he's a lot of teams would be. I think he just wants out. So I don't know. Some players, when they want out, they don't perform as well, or they sit, or they choose not to perform as well, just so they can get out. But I do think the Chargers are going to win this game. I think the Chargers will definitely win though.
Brandon Staley. I think Herbert can outplay. I think Chargers, I feel like can make a run like the Celtics did in 2022. So they can make a good run. I think the Chargers are gonna be fine, like you said. But Josh, what are you saying? I just want to say that.
All right. Well, I was just saying I was thinking we could discuss Justin Jefferson, the Justin Jefferson matter later. I mean, he's the best receiver out in the league. He's gonna want to trade, and I'm just curious
last year, bro.
I'm just curious to see what the asking price is for this guy. I mean, what are teams gonna put out there?
All right,
that Minnesota's gonna want.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's our boys. Oh Jesus Lord, if we blow this,
wait,
we got. Wait. What do you want to say?
Oh, was I supposed to pick?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Okay. Wow, I'm gonna have to disagree with you guys. I think I want Minnesota to win this game so badly. The way Kirk Cousins has been playing, if Kirk Cousins is playing too good not to win this game.
That one's crazy though.
I don't understand. I don't see a world where I don't see a world where either of these teams go 0-3, but someone's gonna end up losing at the end of the day, and I think it's gonna be the LA Chargers. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think eventually they will figure it out. I mean, I don't know. It's just this is a kind of a tough decision, and I think if it goes at home, I feel like they're gonna end up pulling this game out. I mean, you're gonna have Jefferson playing against J.C. Jackson, and J.C. Jackson just hasn't really been the same player going to the Chargers the Chargers may have a better front seven compared to the Vikings offensive line. I mean.
That front seven doesn't perform.
Vikings defense plays stingy too sometimes, which I think can be enough to shield off the Chargers offense, which could be surprisingly electric in this game. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game, but in my opinion, I think Minnesota's going to win this one.
Yes, sir. I like that. Sometimes the Chargers front seven doesn't perform sometimes. People hold them up to one of the best defenses, bro. I just don't see it. Anyway, here we go. We got our boys tomorrow. God forbid we lose to these guys. The Patriots and the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, I'm so sorry about that. It's entertainment. But listen, what do you got? What do we think, honestly? We got to win this, bro. If we don't win this, something's happened.
As a Boston sports fan in the past 3 years, I'm expecting bad things to happen because you can never be too optimistic with Boston sports at this point. But I do think we're 14-0 in our last 14 against the Jets. Zach Wilson is not that good of a quarterback. No offense, he's probably a great guy, but he's no Aaron Rodgers. He's filling in big shoes to fill right now, and he does have good weapons. But Mac Jones has been throwing the ball really, really well, especially in his past 2 games. 2 tough plays that cost us probably being 2-0 right now. That first game with Booty not keeping his feet in, and then obviously that play that ended the game, the last game against Miami, and just
That was
not getting
cool,
over the
bro.
line, which was arguably in my eyes, I think that's a first down. But
Yeah.
I mean, you can't change
Yeah,
the
no.
back of the game.
It should have
But
been a first down.
I do think the Patriots do win this game, especially like after those 2 tough games. They had to go out and ball out, and especially against a team that they own historically. Mac Jones is going to get that first one of the year, and then the New England Patriots are going to be right on track.
Yeah, I think we pulled this one out too. I got us pulling it out. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, we've had the Jets number for how many years now, even without Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Christ, you can even go past Cam Newton and say that we have the Jets
Literally
number.
Sorry.
I don't see like I said, I don't see a world where we don't win this game. I mean, if New England's 0-3 and after a loss in New York, and it's gonna be fucking bad.
Yeah, it really is.
It's gonna be fucking bad. I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck?
All right. Now we got an interesting game. What me and Josh were just talking about.
Oh god.
About the Commanders or whatever the hell their name is.
I want to say fuck Buffalo so hard and just pick Washington, but
I'm taking Washington. Washington for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Washington. I'm gonna go the upset here.
Yeah,
I feel like, here's the thing. Buffalo can win this game, but Washington, I don't know, man. It's like Allen's been playing so inconsistent, and sure, he did play the Raiders last week. Let's just get that away. But Washington has a real defense, and when Josh Allen plays real defenses, what does Josh Allen do? He folds.
Choke. That's the Madden curse this year. I'm gonna go Washington.
I know. I like seeing how Eric Bieniemy. He's got into a good system, man. He's playing into his system. He's getting those guys. The Commanders. They might be the last year's Seahawks. All right. Houston and the Jags. C.J. Stroud and Trevor Lawrence.
Eric Bieniemy should be a head coach, by the way. I hope everyone knows.
Oh, I know. He should have been.
He should be.
That blows my mind.
Do we have a battle of the mid here? Sorry, I'm kidding. I love Trevor Lawrence. Houston sucks. Houston sucks.
The obvious.
Jacksonville. It's gonna be Jacksonville. Yeah, sorry, Houston. You guys are terrible. I'm sorry. You lost D-Hop. You lost Sean Watson, which ain't really much of a loss.
Screw Astro fans, by the way. You don't like Astro fans. We got.
I agree.
We got the Colts and the Ravens. Anthony Richardson. It's already out. Sad. Man. Ravens and Colts are always a good game, but I gotta go with Lamar. Lamar's actually impressing me so far. He's healthy so far.
Yeah.
But
no Anthony Richardson either. I hope you know.
Yeah, I know that's
they're starting Gardner Minshew.
Gardner Minshew.
I'm not gonna lie.
Gardner Minshew.
I think the Colts are going to win. Only reason why is because Kim Kardashian was spotted with OBJ, and you know how the Kardashian curses go. So it's going to be a curse for Baltimore this year.
Oh,
it's going to be a rough year. No, I think Baltimore's going to win. I don't know. It's speculated. I wouldn't be surprised. She was speculated with Tom Brady too. So there's a lot of things. But no, I do think Baltimore is going to win.
I don't buy that Tom Brady bullshit. I don't
either. The OBJ one might be true though. The OBJ one could be true.
But I do. He's got Riz, so
he does. Hey, but I do think that Baltimore is going to win. But no, I'm just in all seriousness though. I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to win, even though tickets are as low as $17 right now. So I don't know. Might have to get on a plane and go to Baltimore just to see that game. But no, I think Baltimore is going to win that game.
You want to go see Kim Kardashian, right?
Oh, absolutely. I need to see Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah. All right. So Josh, you go. What do you got?
Oh well, I got Baltimore, and I don't know. Indianapolis is just kind of a shithouse mess without Anthony Richardson, if you will.
Of course I do.
Jonathan Taylor's still holding out, and you can just tell Indianapolis is kind of hitting the panic button at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
They're still trying to rebuild, and they're gonna have a bright future ahead of them. They got the best arguably the best quarterback in this draft. It's better than, by the way, he's better than Bryce Young and he's better than C.J. Stroud. Don't get me. Don't even question it.
Speaking of Bryce Young, we got am I right? Cardinals and the Seahawks tomorrow. Bryce Young's already out.
Another battle of the mid.
Yeah. Hey, Seahawks are nice. I'm gonna go with Geno Smith.
Shout out to my boy Harrison, but I'm sorry, the Panthers are ass. We got Seattle in this one. DK Metcalf's gonna get a win today.
Lock it in. Today.
Poor Harrison.
It's still Saturday.
It feels like it's midnight, literally. As this recording goes up, I know it's Saturday, but by the time you guys see this, it might be Sunday.
Probably. All right. So we all who you got, Josh? I'm rolling with Seahawks, and I got them going all the way.
Well, yeah. Well, Seattle easily lock it in.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is the Ohio State game, bro. There's 3 seconds left. I can't show the game on here, but it's 3 seconds left. It's third and
We're gonna
goal.
ban you. You better watch it.
All right, I will. All right, so next game we got Chicago, the Bad News Bears once again, and we got Mahomes. And I think this is a game Mahomes lights it up. I think they're gonna figure it out. Travis Kelce. Obviously he's back. He looked good with Kelce. I think Andy is Matt Nagy's old team. So I think even if the Bears have a plan, I think Mahomes lights it up. I got Mahomes. I think he's gonna light it up tomorrow. Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait. Ian? All right, who do you guys got? Oh my God! Ohio State money.
Red Kingdom. I have the Chiefs winning. I got the Chiefs
Ohio
winning.
State just won at the end. Wow.
Oh snap! Love Ohio State. Good for them.
Fuck
Yeah, I
Ohio
think Kansas
State,
City's
no
gonna win.
Michigan. Oh,
that's fair. All right.
I got a lot of jokes to throw in there too. Shout out Taylor Swift, gonna make my dog Travis Kelce play like a beast.
okay.
No, but the Chiefs definitely easily.
All right, so we got Kim K and we got Taylor Swift. I mean, tickets are $157 if you want to go see Taylor Swift.
Literally. Cardinals in Dallas. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, here we got an Eagles fan.
Imagine Dallas loses the Cardinals. You know what? I'm just gonna pick the Cardinals here. You want to know why? Because fuck Dallas. Yeah, Josh Dobbs all the way.
We play Dallas next week, so yeah, we want them entering a lose. We want to start a losing streak
Arizona.
for them.
Everyone pick Arizona. Right?
Arizona, let's go Cardinals, baby.
Yeah. All right. So we got the Sunday night game, the 2 Monday nighters.
So we got the Sunday night game, Steelers and the Raiders. That should be pretty interesting, man. I feel like, man, the Steelers
$185 to watch a mid game is nuts.
It's mid, but I'm gonna take the better. I think the better OC. I gotta go. The Raiders like had a game with the Bills until they choked. But I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Let's get the Raiders a win, just because I want to see my dog Jimmy G be good this year. He's a good quarterback. He deserves it. Also, since Tom Brady's part owner, he deserves his 8th ring. So if anything, let's go Raiders all the way so Brady can get that ring. But no, in all seriousness, fuck Pittsburgh. Always hated Pittsburgh. But no, I think Vegas is gonna upset Pittsburgh.
Yeah. My inner thoughts on Pittsburgh, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the Raiders to win, but again, I don't know. The Raiders are just kind of but yeah. I feel like Pittsburgh's gonna win, but I'm rooting for Las Vegas.
All right, here we go. We got this kid's an Eagles fan. We got Fly Eagles 5 versus the Bucks. Baker Mayfield's been all right, but I think Jalen Hurts. I gotta go with Jay. Like I think it'll be a close game, but no, I think Jalen Hurts is gonna go off. I think the Eagles.
What does the Eagles fan think? Actually,
what do you think, Eagles fan? Eagles are last top.
What do you think he's gonna think?
Oh yeah, obviously.
$200.
It costs $200.
Go to the
also
$200 for a guarantee win.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm excited to watch Baker Mayfield play quarterback. I'm not gonna lie. He's on a chair.
Who would have thought? So bad. That sounds.
Who would have thought Baker Mayfield, of all people, entering Tampa Bay, you got to fill in the shoes of Tom Brady. Like, that's the hardest shoes to fill. You're filling in one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and he's playing out of his mind right now. The Eagles are such a good team, though. It's a tough choice. I want to pick the underdogs and the Bucks, but I'm going to go with the Eagles. I think the Eagles take it.
I think Philly gets their first loss here, and I don't mean that to just be different, but I mean Baker Mayfield's playing out of his mind. You have Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. That's a deadly receiver duo. I mean, they're just going to throw the ball the whole game and expose Philly's front seven. Philly's front seven will not be effective when it comes to the pass game because the secondary isn't bad in Philadelphia. It's just not good. And I don't think it's good, but it's not great. And if you put in a game plan where Baker Mayfield is just going to throw the ball, I feel like you have a good shot. Now, if you flip the script and you go to Philadelphia's offense, Tampa's actually got a very underrated front seven. I hope everyone knows that, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, their front seven is actually not that bad. And, I mean, Tampa's defense overall is just not that bad. So, I'm going to go for Tampa here.
I like that. All right, so next game we got 2 Monday night games. What do you guys think about that? Is it cool? Is it like,
That's interesting. I haven't seen that in a while. That's good to see. More football for me. I can't complain.
Yeah, no doubt. What do you think about that, Josh?
I love it, honestly. I mean, in my opinion, I feel like they should have more, like, games like this. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good. First of all, it's good for the NFL because, the ratings, or not the ratings, but the viewership goes to the roof, and they make a lot of money off of this, which is what you want to see from the NFL. You want to see them prosper, of course. But not only this, but you get football during the week. I mean, you come back. I mean, I'm going to take it you guys probably work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys get off of work, get off your 9 to 5 or whatever. You come home and you just sit down and you just watch football.
It's the best. I think it's the best thing ever.
I mean, I'm still in high school, but the good thing is I go to school and then I go to practice and then I get home, shower, and I just watch football. It's like the best thing ever.
That's my high school days.
Miss those days so much.
Thank you, man. Me too. I'm sorry to feel that. All right, next game we got. I don't know if Burrow's in, but he's disappointing so far. But Rams or the Bengals, man. Rams have been playing pretty freaking good, and I think they're more on track than the Bengals. I love Burrow, but I gotta go with the Rams. I just think they're on track. I think Rams will get this. I just think they're more on track.
I think the Rams are on the come up.
Yeah, I agree.
Shout out to my boy JJ, but I got the Cincinnati Bengals winning. I think Joe Burrow can't keep playing this disappointingly. I do think the Rams are very, very good, and they could have a potential to be in the NFC Championship game this year. But I really do think Joe Burrow snaps out of it. He's been playing terrible, and you hate to say it because he just got paid the highest contract in all of football, and he's not playing like it right now. Maybe he got the bag and sold, who knows? But no, I don't think he played like that. I think he comes out against Los Angeles and plays a very good game and gets the Bengals back on track.
Yeah, I think I think Joe Burrow's gonna eventually pull his head out of his ass too. He's gonna. I feel like he has the potential to pop off this game. I mean, this is a Rams secondary without Jalen Ramsey from last year. They just traded to Miami, and either way, he wouldn't be here this year. But the Rams secondary isn't good. I mean, they're not good at all, and you're going against. You have to cover Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. That's a lot to cover just on its own right. Now, the interior, I mean, you have fucking Aaron Donald, and he's like the best. He's one of, if not the best defensive tackle in NFL history, in my opinion. I mean, that guy's just a freak of nature. He's on a different level on everything. He'll outwork you. He's got an important question for you.
What's up? Ask that, but keep going, Josh. My bad.
Aaron Donald, he'll outwork you. He's much stronger. He's much faster than anyone. And I know the Bengals' offensive line isn't the greatest, but as long as they contain Aaron Donald, I feel like Cincinnati could have a shot too.
Yeah, I think.
You're gonna have who's Cincinnati's guards? What do you have? Like you have Alex Kappa, you have Ted Karras, I think.
All right, boys. I know it's football season and all that. But I want to sneak some of these guys in here. Hold up. Oh shit.
Who are these guys? What do you mean?
Take a guess.
It's baseball, right? Oh God.
Oh boy, let's get it.
Yes, please.
It's soon. So obviously we got like a couple weeks, but I want to get some of this in here because it's more content and obviously.
I haven't even thought about the NBA in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited. This year's our year.
Chance, yeah, dude, we're gonna win it. I mean, you just traded for what? Kristaps Porzingis. He's averaging like 20. He's another 20-point scorer for you. And again, he's a center. I mean, he's a center /power forward. And he can shoot threes. Chris, answer the question. Come on.
Do you have infinite Riz?
Oh yeah.
Chris, you be pulling all the bitches, I hear.
Yeah, kinda. Anyway.
Kind of. Ooh.
Okay, so what do you guys think? I think Team and Brown really get it. I think the Celtics. A lot of people are worried. I think I'll hit on this a little bit. We'll go back to football in a minute, but I think the Celtics really could do it this year. I think It's just hard to guard a 1-2-3 every night. In a playoff series, guarding that, whatever it's going to be, if everybody's healthy, trying to guard that 3 in the playoffs is going to be hard. And I just think the Celtics, and you just added Lamar Stevens, and maybe you get Buddy Hield. I mean, if they get Buddy Hield, this team's going to be stacked.
Dude,
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
All right, so what's going on with the Bears? Anybody know?
What?
The Bears.
What even goes on in Chicago these days? I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. Justin Fields called out his coaches or something.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, hold on. So, I guess Fields said
someone here we go, Kyler Murray. Oh, shoot.
No, honestly, I think it's going to be the next one.
Next Kyler Murray. I'm going to sit my ass on the sideline. I just don't want to play.
Dude, so I guess Fields, I don't know if you guys heard this. Fields said he's just, someone said, the reporter, someone I would assume said, what's going on with whatever it was. He said,
maybe the defensive coordinator just resigned too, Alan Williams.
Oh yeah, well yeah, we know that story. But he's like, maybe it's the coaching why I'm so bad, why he's throwing screens, he's throwing interceptions. So Justin just doesn't see the field yet, bro. Maybe it's just, but it's like, bro, rather you go cock your coach and not blast to the media, bro. I just want to blast them to the media. That's why. It's just, I don't know. What do you guys think? They keep blasting them to the media, the wrong people.
And it's not a good look, to be honest, especially like if you're blasting your team. It's kind of like a situation like what the Seattle Mariners did earlier, and George Kirby saying that I forget what he said. He said something about not wanting to pitch in the 7th inning and down a playoff stretch, and he said, I shouldn't have been out there. If you're blasting your team, you're just making you're making your coach look stupid and your manager look stupid, or in general. And 2, you're just bad-mouthing the organization. And luckily for him, the team obviously can't trade him because it's past the trade deadline. But the same situation. It's like you're going in there, you're just bashing your team, and it's a bad look because 1, it makes you seem like you're unhappy there, number 1. And 2, it just makes your team look like a shit show. Like, what is going? It makes fans question what's going on down there in Chicago, what's going on there in Seattle. It's not a good look, especially if you're a management too.
And number 3, it makes you look like even bigger asshole too.
That too.
I mean, because here's the thing: all these media outlets, they're just gonna attack you and attack you and attack you for making you, of course, for one, making you look absolutely stupid. And I understand his frustrations in Chicago. I mean, yeah, I'd feel the same way. But here's the thing: you can't just open your mouth when you feel like it. And
you can talk to your coach and do something like that, bro.
Exactly. You can't just open your mouth like that. And I understand he's like, hey, wake the hell up here. We can't go. I don't want to have another losing season like this because I'm sick of losing. I want to win, and I bet you all want to win too. And if you guys don't think that way, then I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. I'm gonna go to an organization that actually.
That's fair. That's fair. That's how it should be. But
and like I said, I understand where Justin Fields is coming from. I mean, it sucks playing for a losing organization, but he needs to understand this too. The Bears are in a rebuild. They're trying to find their identity as an organization, and Justin Fields. And by him doing, like you said, running his mouth, isn't helping it at all. Like you're just asking to make your rebuild worse than it is. I mean, like I said, you're going through a lot of losing, and that's what happens in a rebuild. I mean, what are you really gonna do? I mean, you could just, like I said, all Justin Fields can do is play to the best of his ability, and just shut up. And that's like for any. I bet you. I mean, think about this. Playing any sports, have you guys experienced losing by chance? Like a lot of it.
Yeah, I mean, in high school, I've experienced a lot, losing a lot. And obviously, it's kind of not really like rebuild situation because you don't rebuild in high school or like anything. But, you don't have a lot of talent on your team. So it's like kind of like in a sense, like, right.
But the point is, I'll say this, though. My 7th grade year of basketball, we went 0-20. We didn't win a single fucking game. But here's the thing. Even with all of that, all you can do is just go out there and play to your best of ability. And if you don't win at the end of the day, it's not your fault. It's just either, you were a better team or there were other problems on that team that you could not control.
All right.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Not necessarily, having a high school team rebuild, which is
All right.
like I said, plain stupid. But
Yeah. All right. I don't know how big. I know we got a Phillies fan here. Who do you guys got for the World Series?
You got the baseball guy in here.
He's
So
we have a lot of good teams too.
Rob's a big baseball guy, Josh. So we gotta.
I'm gonna run this up. I'm not the biggest baseball guy, but
my heart hurts. My Red Sox are not in the playoffs, so that hurts.
Yeah, we're coming for a good off season, though. Things could change.
Oh yeah, thank God. Good. Thank God. Chaim Bloom is gone, bro.
Good.
I think personally,
fucking Bloom, dude. He's gonna be stupid with this fucking money. I swear to God, he's been stupid with this money.
Very
well, thank God he's gone. He won't be spending that money anytime soon.
No,
the AL is so weird this year.
I honestly think the World Series matchup, I think in the National League, it's going to be the NLCS is going to be the Dodgers and the Braves. I'm sorry. Like, they're the two powerhouses. Acuna's having a 40-70 season. Like, that's unreal. Mookie Betts, my guy Mookie, everybody knows. Big Mookie Betts fan here. He's been doing good with the Dodgers. Also, Freddie Freeman having an amazing year. 50 doubles. He's about to break the single season double record. The Dodgers are insane too. But I think the Atlanta Braves sneak out of the NL. I think they make it back to the World Series. I mean, they're too good of a team not to make the World Series. Unreal. Matt Olson, great year too. American League, Texas Rangers are slumping. The Astros are fumbling. I think in the American League, I'm not going to lie, the World Series runs through Baltimore. I think the Orioles make the World Series. They're just so fucking good this year. Adley Rutschman is so good. By the way, the Orioles have never lost a series since Adley Rutschman got called up, which is absolutely insane.
I'm gonna let the grown-ups talk. I don't know anything much about
baseball. They got so many good prospects. Their pitching's good. Jack Flaherty's in the bullpen. Jackson Holiday might get called. They got so many good young guys, and it's gonna be Baltimore and Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie. Baltimore, after all these years of losing, it's gonna be all worth it. You guys are gonna win a World Series. I think this year's the year of the Baltimore Orioles.
I gotta go with I'm taking the Orioles too, but man, NL. I like Mookie, man. I think it's Game 7. I think the Braves just walk it off. I gotta go with Acuna, but I'll be happy for Mookie. Like, obviously, I'm rooting for him. I just like freaking Braves do what they're doing, but still,
Braves are so good. They're so good, and
it's gonna be one of those two. I could say the Phillies. It just inconsistency.
The Phillies are good too. The Phillies do have good pitching, but it's just inconsistency. Trey Turner's been on a burner too. Trey Turner's been amazing since that standing ovation, but Philly, you guys got to go through a lot of tough teams. The NL stacked. Dodgers, the Braves, the Diamondbacks are sneaky good. You got the Marlins, other teams too. It's unreal. The NL's so good. The American League's so good. The Yankees aren't in the playoffs. Thank God the Yankees aren't in the playoffs, guys. Thank God, because I would be fuming.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing something real quick. Oh, how do I do? Okay. Oh, one sec. I can't. All right, so I'm just going to read this off. So, American League wildcard round, Astros at the Twins, Blue Jays at the Rays, possibly, as it stands now. And National League wildcard, if it stands, Cubs and the Brewers, D-backs and the Phillies. And then, hold on, I'm going to try to really get a good playoff picture here.
Milwaukee's sneaky good, too. Chicago, I think Chicago's still in it for a little bit. They have an opportunity to win. But I think the Phillies get that last wild card spot. Chicago's just inconsistent. But no, the Cubs are good too. Bellinger's been having a shout out Cody Bellinger. Amazing year this year.
He went off this year. I had him in fantasy, dude. He's spazzed.
So good. I'm
trying to get a good playoff picture here.
Let me see if I can get it on my phone too. The AL. All right, let's get the MLB standings on my phone too, so I can look at it. Okay, wait, I think I got it.
Oh, there we go. Finally, present.
Oh yeah, there we go. That works too. If we get it on the screen, that would be good. Then we can talk. All right.
My bad. That took me out. Perfect. Oh man. So, Astros are not the same. There's no way they're not the same. Thank you, Eagle. My uncle got it for me. We'll see, baby, very soon. But anyway, dude, Diamondbacks though, I don't think they're not gonna go to World Series, but it's cool seeing these teams. But Yeah, this is tough, man. I just think, the Warriors definitely can beat. I mean, we've seen in our division they could beat the Rays or the Blue Jays. That Rays are there; they're just not there yet. Twins and the Astros. Imagine that'd be tough. Battle of Texas, though, man. If the Astros win that with the Rangers, to be something.
Also, it's so sad to say this, but I'm thinking about the Braves right now. If the Red Sox didn't get screwed over in that ALCS, if that pitch that Laz Diaz called a strike was a ball, they would have won the World Series. Red Sox would be world champ. They would maybe 2 years ago we would have won the World Series.
Yo, hold on. Sorry if I kind of cut into this a bit, but I don't know if this is true or not. But I just saw online that Travis Hunter was streaming on Twitch while his team was down 35-0.
Yeah, he was. I saw that. I saw that.
This team has a lot of
So
no.
bad.
No. That's so dumb. He should be there, fucking watching his team, even if he's hurt. So at least support.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, he should at least be on the sidelines. That is crazy.
Was he really?
Yes.
Yeah, he was streaming on Twitch.
Oh, it was at work. I didn't even see that.
But it's kind of funny, first of all. But hey, you're down 40. You lost 42-6. You should be at least there supporting your teammates, even though you're going through like a tough, like rough patch too. I mean, you're not there. You're supposed to be the star receiver, and this whole fucking Deion Sanders thing has gotten to their head. I am praying on Colorado's downfall.
I'm praying on their downfall, but dude, you still gotta go.
Arizona State better fucking beat them. Is all I said. Is all I have to say.
Dude, they got USC next weekend, I think.
Sorry. USC, what happened? I was never get over that. That is the greatest video. Shout out James. James is a goat, man.
I'm like Arizona State right now, and I have a game pulled up.
Me too. So anyway, I'm gonna go with predictions. We got the potentially, if we got this right now, Cubs and the Brewers. That's always interesting.
Chicago really owns Milwaukee. They have their number, but Milwaukee's got a good team. Christian Yelich has had a bounce back season. Rowdy Tellez is a good hitter. They got a lot of good players on there, but I'm going to go with Chicago. Chicago's got a young team. They got good bats, but they have the Brewers' numbers. I think it's going to be Chicago and LA rematch of the 2016 NLCS.
Bless you, Josh. Yeah, I got Cubs. The Phillies, the Diamondbacks. I like the Diamondbacks, but I gotta go with the Phillies. I think the Phillies will roll them. And then that leads me to Dodgers and the Cubs. Oh my God, that's gonna be a great series. But I got the Dodgers probably. I got
the Diamondbacks upsetting the Phillies. I think you there. I'm sorry, Philly fan. You're a great supporting fan, but I think the Diamondbacks are a really good young team. Corbin Carroll's unreal. Ketel Marte's so good, and I mean it's a 3-game series, so anything's possible. They changed the wild card to 3 games and not just one, right. So it hurts. But Philly, I think Diamondbacks and Braves are Phillies and Braves would be a good series to watch. In the AL, the Astros are losing that wild card spot. It looks like, I don't know. They got it on lock. I mean, do they got it on lock right now? The Rangers might sneak in there. If it's the Rangers, I got the Rangers being the Twins. The Twins lose every first round. That's an automatic Astros win, let's be honest. For the bottom one, though, I'm excited for. Toronto and Tampa, 2 teams I fucking can't stand. But Toronto I can't stand. Tampa Bay, shout out Tampa Bay. They follow me on TikTok. Real ones.
Really, actually?
They do. It's so fucking
nice,
cool.
Bro.
They're so awesome. I love them. But I don't know. They haven't been playing too good without Wander Franco. We all know what he did. If you don't know, if you guys aren't baseball fans here, he was with a 14-year-old, so that's not good. He probably will never play baseball ever again. He's the he's the Karl Malone of the MLB, so he's not playing. Probably never going to play. Probably never going to play again. So, but they got good young talent. I think
he's like the Bears defensive coordinator.
I honestly think though Toronto has a lot of good players on that team. Toronto's too good to not make the next round.
So here's my prediction. So I got Cubs possibly. Now this could go either way. You gotta flip a coin for the Brewers.
I agree.
If now we'll do another show, Rob. Obviously, if obviously Rob, we'll do another one once we really all got these locked in. But
no worries.
Yeah, we'll get. MLB is gonna be fun on here. We got a lot of baseball fans on this, so
playoffs are always great.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, hockey playoffs are good. I think, and MLB is right behind it. I'm gonna go with Cubs, and I'll go with the Cubs and 3. I think it's a 3-game series. I got Phillies and the Diamondbacks. Oh, shit, I don't want to just pick like two like teams I know because Diamondbacks pitching, dude, it's so good. Mitch Kelly. They obviously got Corbin Carroll, who you said Corbin Kelly's been playing like a freaking beast. So that could go either way. Like I would take the Phillies, but if the Diamondbacks upset, I won't be worried. So and so AO, I just think Blue Jays, man, I don't like them very much, but I think they're good. The Astros obviously beat them. I think Battle of Texas, I'm taking the Rangers in 5. If this is what it is, I got Orioles beating the Jays. And then Phillies. Damn. Sorry, Philly fans. I think the Braves are gonna get revenge. There's no way they do what they did last year.
If the Astros beat sorry to cut you off. The Astros beat the Twins and it's Game 5. Imagine a Game 5 of Verlander versus Scherzer. That would be amazing.
That would be sick, dude. I actually didn't even realize that.
That would be crazy.
That would be fire. That would be. So if that's the case, I don't know. I feel like that if Braves and Phillies could go either way. I kind of want to take the Phillies because I hate the Braves always damn win, but it could go either way. But I mean, Kyle Schwarber is that dude, as we all know in the playoffs.
He's a dog.
You never know, and obviously Bryce. I think they're getting it together, but So anyway, Philly or Braves, whoever wins. But I just think in Dodgers, I think it would be Cody Bellinger versus the Dodgers. I think that'll be interesting. I think, man, you know what, man, I gotta be honest with you. I know I said the Braves, but I gotta backtrack. I've been watching the Phillies all year. I actually got the Phillies going back. That was my last choice. I think Bryce Harper, man. I think they got the taste in their mouth. I think Phillies beat the Braves. As much as I think about it, it's going to take me a while to really think it. But I think
I can see that too. I really can.
I can see the Phillies doing it again. I just think, dude, they're just – I don't know, man. There's something about them. I think if Turner's playing like this and Bryce, if they're just – and Alex Bohm, obviously, if they all connect like they did last year, then, man, they're going to be tough. So if they were the Phillies and I got the Dodgers and I got the Phillies and the Dodgers, I hate to say it.
That is a good one. That is a really good one, especially with
that's such a good watch.
If Trey Turner can perform the way he did in the WBC, there's no stopping the Phillies. If them and Bryce Harper together, Nick Castellanos, all you gotta do is pray that like something terrible happens because he performs like Jesus Christ when tragedies happen. But obviously, that would be I think the Phillies. Now that you got me thinking about it, the Phillies are sneaky good, dude. They're really sneaky good.
Yeah. I gotta roll with Philly, man.
Padres might sneak in too. By the way, guys, there's a slim chance San Diego's playing. They're on an 8-game winning streak right now, but I don't want to see Xander Bogaerts win a ring. I don't want to see Mookie Betts win another ring with the Dodgers. I just don't want to see Xander Bogaerts winning another ring with a different uniform.
I would love to see Xander versus Mookie.
That would be cool. That would be actually sick.
2 Red Sox legends. Screw you, Heimboom. That's why you're gone. Anyway, well, at least we got Devers and hopefully some other players. But Phillies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Phillies eventually, I think, beat the Dodgers. I just have to say it. I think they're just on a roll. And the ALS, I got a bit the Rangers and the Orioles, bro. Imagine how sick that would be. The ALCS.
That would be fire. Oh my god, Rangers and Orioles will be so good. That would be a good one.
All right, buddy. Go to sleep. Thank you for the support, man. Keeping it real. Great fan. Eagle on laptop. Hell of a fan. So I gotta be honest with you, man. We got Baltimore and I think Philly. It's the East Coast because the East Coast runs baseball, as we all know. I think it's an East Coast one, but I think as much as I want to see the Orioles, I think they're like the Phillies last year. I think they come up a little short, but I think they're coming up.
Things are gonna be good for Philly. The Phillies, man. You really got me thinking, dude. The Phillies might actually surprise people. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think about that. They've been playing. I've been keeping an eye out, but Jesus, you got me thinking. Damn, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber. They got Alec Bowen playing good. You got Bryson Stott. Got me forgetting about Bryson Stott. Their outfield's good. Castellano. Oh my God, you got me
I've
thinking,
been
man.
watching them all year. I have Philly friends that are on this YouTube that are all caught a hot. A bunch of Philly fans.
Shout out Kanaha. He's a real one. Shout out him.
He's
guy.
a I gotta get him on here one time with us, but still, it's sick. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I got winning the World Series. I got the Phillies beating I'm gonna say Rangers. I think Rangers make it, and I think the Phillies beat them in 6.
Ooh, that's a good choice. I like that.
I'm a good go either way, and I'm stacked. I just like this Phillies team. You never know what the Dodgers do. Every time the Dodgers have something going, they blow.
They choke. Yeah, that's the thing about them. I do want to see the Dodgers win, but just to see Kike and Brazier and Mookie and JD get another ring.
That's the reason. That's the only reason why. I'm like,
and a soft spot for Mookie, obviously, and JD, 2 Red Sox legends right here, carrying us to a ring in 2018.
Dude, I literally was thinking about the play the other day when Kiki hit that ball against the Rangers, and I was like, holy shit, the Red Sox are back. We just beat the fucking Rangers in a series. That 1/7 inning.
That was a great series,
I
dude.
was just like, dude, I was like, holy shit.
July was so fun for the Red Sox. I don't know what happened after July.
What happened to my boy?
Good night, Eagle. W fan.
Yeah, it's a great Philly fan. Dude, I know. I was like, bro, Yoshida, I was like, dude, we're cooking. We were always saying it. Then August came, and then we hit ground bottom. But
August is the worst month for the Red Sox. They lose every August. I wrote it down. They have a terrible August every year. It's so bad.
The Red Sox in August are the Mets in June.
Literally, I didn't get their final record this August, but I got it written down here. It's just so bad, dude. I gotta find it, but it's not good. Oh, here we go. 2019, they went 515 and 15. 2020, 3 and 8. That was a shortened season. 11 and 15 in 2021 in August, and 12 and 16 into 2022. 2023, I forgot to write down, but I think they only won like 10 games. I think they won 10 and 8, 12, 10 and 19. I think it was a bad month.
Yo, some people went to Barbie night last night at the Red Sox game. I'm like, dog.
It was a sold out crowd too, which is crazy.
I mean, I guess they had something. I don't know who they played. I'm so addicted to football right now, and I'm thinking about the Celtics constantly. I'm like, bro. I'm so once it gets near like this time, near October, dude, I just start thinking about basketball.
Same. You know what's crazy? I want to really test my luck this year and go to more Celtics games because at Red Sox games, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm considered a curse because I went to 10 games and they lost 8 this year. But no, but I'm going to another one, the last one of the year for me. But I want to go to more Celtics games this year because the tickets are pretty good.
Bro. We meet up at a Celtics.
We got it, bro. Let me know if there's affordable seats. Let me know, and all of us can catch a game. I'd be down. I'd love to go to a Celtic game.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Probably catching a Celtic game. Maybe going to see the Seas one day.
Oh shit, y'all trying to go?
Oh, dude, I'm trying to see the Celtics this year, man.
Pingus. I gotta get a shirt, bro. That's just Pingus.
No, just get one that actually just says Tingus Pingus, because you know. Yeah.
Using him in 2K, bro.
Yeah, I tried being funny.
Oh yeah, I gotta show this one real quick. Bro, this is one me and my dad went to, bro. I was mad young.
What the fucking
I didn't even realize I found this, dude. Shit. I gotta make this stand up. Bro, it's when Ray Allen broke that 3-point record.
Dude, shout out Ray Allen, man.
Oh, man.
Ray Allen, Celtic legend. Shout out to the dude. He held the 3-point record for a long time. Shout out Stephen Curry, dude. Steph Curry.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I know. I've seen Ray Allen do that in person. Curry's unbelievable, man. But, yeah, man, this is a good episode, guys. Thank you for jumping on, Rob. This is
no problem. Anytime.
Yeah, we got the ones, we get playoff ones, dude. It's gonna be dope, dude. Now we got this.
Listen, I'm always free if you guys want me. If you guys want, I'm free. Baseball talk, whatever. Also, I gotta get you guys. I gotta get at least you, Chris, on the pod one day just to talk Red Sox baseball. Figure I'll get a special guest on there because maybe in the off season, because the off season is gonna be a lot to talk about.
That and I have no idea what the hell is going on with baseball. Listen,
if you guys want a good podcast about baseball, Dirty Water Sox Pod, check it out. Just saying, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Not to toot my own horn.
Hey! I don't know if you seen my story, Josh, a couple weeks ago, dude. Rob made it on ESPN. That's him.
I did. I made it on ESPN. I was watching the Red Sox Blue Jay game, and the Blue Jays player Brandon Belt said he's like, can I take my base? Please, I'm scared. And I'm like, I tweeted out because I thought it was funny. I just quoted it or whatever because I was watching the game. I'm not even joking. I'll pull it up I'll show you on my phone real quick. Like I'll put up the side. I'll do it without the sound, but literally. Oh yeah, here's my tweet. Here's my tweet right here. You see, there's my tweet, and then there it is right here, ESPN, and they tagged me. It's literally crazy. So fucking crazy.
Are you like famous or something? Sorry,
not famous. I want to say famous. I'm on TikTok. I got like 25K on TikTok. That's not famous, but it's just like a start.
In the sports community as
it's small.
Yeah.
I'm in the baseball community at least. I want to grow my content more, so I want to watch more basketball. Football. Maybe this year I'll start reacting to more Celtic games. Get that going.
You guys see my stories. I try not to rant on TikTok, bro. My mom told me I was
yeah, we know about that, Chris.
Yeah, my rants. I try not to. It's just like
Chris.
If you guys see me rant,
Chris, what's your TikTok? Because I was just about done with TikTok. I had to take a fucking break from that. I haven't been on TikTok in like 2 years, and I have another account, and I just like upload. Or no, I didn't upload anything. I just logged back into it.
Yeah, I know. I met Rob on here. I met both you guys on there, so But we got this now, and yeah, man, this is cool though, bro. We got this.
We do. TikTok's that's one thing I want to say. Shout out to TikTok. If it wasn't for TikTok, I want to meet amazing people on the internet. I want to meet amazing people like you guys and stuff. Yeah, and it's really cool to see how it grows.
I'll follow you, Chris. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
No, you're good, bro. It's all good. I don't even care about followers. I just cool if I move up on followers, but if I just go on there.
All things Red Sox.
Listen, now I met Chris through my friend Harrison because Harrison's a Red Sox fan, and he sent Chris into the live, and I was like, "Yo, Chris on the live," and then it's great to have a community of people that are like friends, it's good to just have people with similar interests. Yeah, and the baseball community is great, the football community is great. I feel like the baseball community is the least toxic. I feel like football's community is toxic. The basketball community a little bit. Hockey, you don't really see hockey on there. Baseball, you see a big baseball, football, basketball. Hockey, you don't see as much, even though hockey's a great sport, but you don't really see as much hockey on there.
Yeah, hockey's entertaining to watch.
The basketball community is pretty funny. I mess with people.
When it does get toxic, it's hilarious.
It is crazy. I love the beef. Like, what was it? Was we hooping someone? I think I forget. We hooping, and it's funny because people. Oh yeah, it's funny because don't get me wrong. I know we hoopins like obviously. Eventually, I learned that he was a troll account because I didn't know much about troll account. I knew about it on Twitter, but obviously, like now it's like okay, his content like it makes sense. Like okay, he's just trolling, but I don't see him as much on the For You page anymore.
He was a ranked kicker coming out of high school.
That is actually wild. I know he was a Panthers fan growing up. I know he's a Panthers fan growing up, so he's not really a Ravens fan, but that's besides the point.
I think he's pulling our
team. He added me on Snap, dude. I'm not even going to lie. He added me back on Snap.
On a W. Shout out him. That's a W guy.
Yeah, he's a good
no. Content at the end of the day, you got to put your... The thing is, at the end of the day, when it comes to content creation, you can either be yourself and blow up, or you can be someone else that you're not. And at the end of the day, as long as at the end of the day, he's a great guy. I've heard good things about him. I've never heard anything bad outside of his character, because at the end of the day, you're putting on a character for entertainment.
Like him. Just he's funny, man. He's a good dude. Everybody's on there is cool. I like that app. I go on there and do my thing. So homies on there. It's just I don't know. I've got the YouTube now, but I still mess with it. But yeah, but anyway, people are gonna see this at 12 tomorrow, bro. Pats don't get the dub. We're going. Hopefully, we get the win, man. We gotta win tomorrow.
Fingers crossed, bro. We need a win.
Pats go 0-3. Things might happen. Changes might happen, and it might be quick. I don't know.
I hope not, dude. I think that's honestly a hot take. I know we're gonna wrap it up soon. I think Bill Belichick, this might be his last year. If the Patriots don't do good, this might be his last year. I think he retires after this year. Has to be.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the next question. Who's going to take over the reins, as you think, for head coach potentially? See,
Gerard Mayo.
Gerard Mayo is at the top pick, I think. Gerard Mayo or even his son, Steve, but I don't really see that happening.
I don't really like Steve.
Definitely, I think Gerard Mayo might be a big option. I know Tom Brady don't want to come back and coach, but that would be fucking awesome. But
I made a video about that, I think, last year.
Why do you think Gerard Mayo he could have went and got a head coaching job last year? He chose to stay with the Patriots. Why do you think he chose to do that?
I think he has a job in line. I think he has it in line. I think they told him, hey, you can stay with the team for a while. I think if once Bill's gone, you're the next man up. I think that's exactly what's happening.
And
I
he's
think
been
Jerome
settled
Mayo.
here. First of all, he's been a player for the Patriots for.
He's familiar with the system too, so I mean he can coach
at
the
least
same
a
way.
decade. I don't know, like maybe like 11, 12 years, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been here. He knows what this organization's like.
Yeah, man. I think Mac gonna have a day tomorrow. I think Mac really can. I don't know. I think Pats, if they get a win tomorrow, hopefully we are 1-3. We see what we do next week, but hopefully they get it done, man. Zach Wilson, he's probably a nice guy. He looks like a cool kid. He looks like he's funny. It's just, I don't know, being good in the NFL is hard. A lot of people don't realize it's hard being good.
Chris, here's the thing. Nothing matters tomorrow as long as the Jets lose, the Dolphins lose, the Bills lose, and the Cowboys lose. That's all that matters to me.
Yo, the Cardinals, low-key, like, they've been playing guys feeling pretty tough, dude. They could do it. Yo, Dick just
Dak Dobbs, please.
Yeah, yo, leave it
Pray
up to
on Dak's downfall so hard.
dude. I just can't. Everybody's saying the Cowboys and the Niners are the best team. How many years have they blown it? How many years have the Cowboys and Niners blown it?
How many years ago was the Dallas Cowboys and the 49ers actually good?
Last year.
It's been a while.
Like
they've been good, but they blow it every year, bro. They blow it every year. They blow it. That's why I'm not ready to say it. Yes, they both look like the best team. They're dominating.
They could have done it with Dak Prescott. They could have done it with Tony Romo. Fuck, even Quincy Carter and Drew Bledsoe, and they had those guys. But remember this. This is the Dallas Cowboys. I mean,
they blow it. That's what they do. Same with the Niners. I love the Niners. No, you could last year, but Niners blow it every freaking year, too. They all blow it.
Ew, yes, you blow the Niners? Ew. What are we? I'm kidding.
Yeah. They blow it every year, dude. They have a chance to make it. They choke, bro. It's like, dog.
Yeah.
No choke artists. They're no choke artists, dude. Oh my god.
We have our Super Bowl picks already last episode. Who do you got? Or is it too early?
Okay, let's see.
Should I be Boomer Esiason and just say Eagles and Jets immediately? That was so fucking horrible.
I think
early Super Bowl 58 predictions, and I think Boomer Esiason said the Eagles and Jets are going to be in the Super Bowl.
Oh my god! I think in the AFC, it's gonna. Give me Kansas City. I mean, you can't bet against Kansas. I think Kansas City is just gonna lock in. They always do.
Chiefs and Lions.
They're the new. Oh yes, sir. They're the new. The Chiefs are the new Patriots of this dynasty. They're just so fucking good. They got a good organization, a great quarterback, and their offense is amazing. Their defense is great. I think Kansas City in the East, or sorry, the AFC, I should say. I'm locked in the East. I'm so tired. It's like 11:30. It's so late, dude. 11:30. But no, the AFC. What? Excuse me, so tired. The AFC, I got the Chiefs, and the NFC. Gotta go. I want to say Philly so bad. But I also want to say the 49ers,
I think it's
too.
Gonna be a rematch, personally. We don't see rematches typically, but I think this year is going to be one of those years.
Ooh, that's interesting. I might see the I want to see the 49ers go back to the Super Bowl, though. I like the 49ers, dude. I like them a lot. Christian McCaffrey's a dog. Trey Lance has been playing good. I think he got traded recently, right? Trey Lance? Trey Lance just got traded. Listen, it's been a while since I watched football, but I keep forgetting he was playing good last year. Brock Purdy, yeah. He's been playing good. My fault. I'm like out of it, dude. It's so late. I'm like, holy shit. I know ball. Don't worry. I know.
Yeah, you do.
Don't worry. I know ball. I worked all day. Brock Purdy's a good quarterback. He reminds me of Tom Brady. Very good in the pocket. Can get it down the field. And he was a late draft pick, too. And he just knows the 49er system. He's a great quarterback. Very, very underrated quarterback.
All right, boys. Yeah, I just want to wrap this up. My ass is tired. All right, guys. Hell of an episode. We'll be back tomorrow, and Rob will send you the next one when we do it. Hell of an episode, guys. Thank you. You guys have a good night.
You too, brother. Peace.
Hell yeah.